Let's go and play some motherfucking Banjo-Kazooie. Welcome back to Let's Play Banjo-Kazooie. I'm your host. I am host. Please welcome me and my butt. Alright. Last time we completed, well, I mean for all intents and purposes, as of this playthrough, you know, no more than 2 honeycombs. As of, like, if I got all the honeycombs, well, if I got them all, then I would get, I would have, like, or if I got all the honeycomb pieces, then I would have, a total of 7 as of, finishing this next world. If you want to play something, please press Z. I always found it weird how, like, Z is called Z in you know, in the UK English. I mean, I guess it makes more sense than Z because it can be confused with like C and like all the other letters that, you know, end with the pronunciation E, if you know what I mean. Jelly bean. But whatever. So the Clanker's Cavern entrance is right up here, at the very top of this area. Although I could go over to the 4th world with the notes that I have so far. Boo 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 boo. So, there's actually a few things I want to do out here before I enter the cavern. So just head on over to here and hammer down this particular button to open up that. Because, you know, there's some things I want to get to, you know? Actually, I'm gonna get to that later. That is the direction to another jiggy puzzle thing, sort of thing. I think there's a mumbo token up here. I'm not gonna get them all, but I mean, I'll get most of them. I mean, definitely most of them. Of course I will. Yes, there's only one move, but it's a quite, well, I mean, it's not a necessary move, but it's quite useful in some situations. So, there are these eels. They deal 2 damage when they strike you, and they often just knock you, as well, they also knock you off the platform. Invulnerability feather. Well, that kind of just gives it away. Oh, it's hidden well. Oh, what? Well, it's and then you grab the feather, and it's like, oh, I'm an invulnerability feather. That's what I am. I tell you what, that's what I am. I do not know if I got all the notes over there, so I will head on over and get them. Yes. I do not suspect that there are any notes up there. Interesting. Boo boo doo boo boo. Do 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 do. Whoa. There's a puppy in my house. Wants to go out, probably. I don't have time for that. I'll just leave it there. Well then. Ugh. No, I'm not gonna bother. I'm not gonna bother right now. I could drown. You know, that's the thing I could do. But no, I'm into the recording. This is happening. Right. Oh, okay. Yeah, there's a honeycomb piece. Kind of hidden, I guess. So yeah, this is that's Clanker. This is his cavern. Can I? Okay, I can reach this. Kind of prefer to reach this when the tail is lowest at its lowest point, but you can get it when it's higher. That's actually something that's going to happen. I think Clanker mentioned it. You know that he's like, you know, so underwater and he's eating up like all this junk. What I'm gonna be doing here before letting Clanker up to breathe. I'm just gonna be going down these little passageways to do things like this, or such as this. Whoa, hang on there. So we got a bunch of mutant crabs. Ooh, double kill, prestige points, 2,000 experience, etc., etc. Are there only 4 of these? Yeah, only 4. I can get up there. Whatever. Grabbing a jiggy. Aha, it is the first one of this area. And I think we've been going for a while. Haven't really gotten anything really completed just yet, but you know, when we get Clanker up, we'll find a lot of things to find inside that big fish monster, or well, not really a monster, the mechanical thing that's like a fish. Alright, let me readjust, and this is just what I was afraid of. Alright, got 50%, less than 50% air. Okay, don't miss them, okay? I'm not going to go back to them in this way down. So now you got a good feel for how long you can last underwater. Not very long. Not long indeed. Quite concerning. Right, get that thing out of the way. Get some golden feathers and dive down here. I'm not sure if this is the... I think this might be... No, this is just a little in and out passageway with a Jinjo inside. But then there is another that is quite dangerous. Far more dangerous than the way down to free Clanker. Aha, yeah, I think I see it. It's the brown one, you see. It's the brown one, right? The brown one, right down here. Down we go, deeper and deeper. It's gonna... Is it not this one? Really? I guess it's on the other side to Clanker. Excuse me, can I please grab this? Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much. Alright, where the heck is it? It's gotta be on the other side of Clanker. So let me swim on over that way. Yeah. Well, I have to go in there, and then end up over there to grab that jiggy. It's not gonna be easy, but hey, who said it's supposed to be easy now? Who said the video games are supposed to be easy, you know? Kids these days. I don't know. I mean, a lot of games these days can be difficult, you know? You just gotta know where to look. And you gotta not put the difficulty on easy. And then you'll get, you know, a nice hearty amount of difficulty, nice hearty amount of challenge. At least, like, you know, if you ask me, most of these games these days, you know, you just say, oh, I'm just gonna go in normal mode. But no, they're gonna be pretty difficult. I'm going back and forth and I don't like it. As you can see, you pretty much lose like 60% or, yeah, 60% of your air meter assuredly down there. So you gotta be extra careful. Alright, dive on down into the depths to free up Clanker. It's that time. Doing a similarly difficult stunt here. Oh, excuse me. Alright, there is a fish over here. He's my friend. Gloop. So that's a nice little olive branch that this quite dangerous level gives you. I do indeed remember dying in this level several times because, you know, going down here, that's a dangerous thing to do. Can I please grab these bubbles? Is it within my grasp? Is it a thing that I can do? So I'm gonna have to go through that the keyhole like 3 times, I guess. All right, grab the bubble that is about to pop. Oh God, okay. Grab it, please. Pleaseus. Oh, pleaseus. Alright, doing okay now. And as you can hear, there's a Jinjo down here. On the other side of the key, of course. Because it wouldn't be difficult otherwise. Let me head around to meet up with Gloop. Gloop. Yeah, Gloopmeister. Gloopmeister's got you back. With his bubbles. His bubbles of goodness. Oh, goodness gracious. Such good bubbles. Alright. 3rd time going through the keyhole makes you turn the key, and then the key turns you. In Soviet Russia, key turns you. Alright. Well, this is not Soviet Russia, so who knows? Well, I just ruined that joke. This isn't exactly like a joking sort of place to be in, you know? This is a freaking garbage dump, underwater thing. Let me actually swim on over. I want to get to Clanker's face first, I guess. I mean, that's a pretty good idea, I'd say. Turn the camera around and get a good aim in. Or, does Clanker say that his teeth are bad? I guess he mentioned it already. These C buttons are really getting on my nerves. They're not even buttons, they're just directions in which I move the stick. Alright. 3 of those. Alright. Check out what is on this tooth. It is just a... Alright, come on. Grab it, please. You're freaking me out here, game. Alright. Grab that, and now I'm gonna move on over to here. Gonna have to shoot 3 more times. Hopefully not fall into the water while I'm like balancing this my camera, please camera. James camera on. I don't know. Toothache gone. Yay. I actually don't really want to be doing stuff in here like from this direction. I want to get in from the top. So well, I guess you can get on top of Clanker this way. And the best way is to get on top of the fin and then, you know, do that big jump to get on top. Alright. Grabbing these notes, as you can see, is kind of difficult, but they are placed in a particular manner so that when Clanker is at the peak of his little, like going up and down, you know, in the water, floating, that is, at the peak of his floating, he will allow you to grab whatever that is, like those notes, that is. Now there are, in fact, go flag and turn. There are 2 jiggies that you can get by going on opposite ends of Clanker's like ends. You know what I mean? I gotta wait for the fin to get back up so I can do this, and that's how you get up normally. Getting up Clanker normally. Spazzing out the camera because I can, because it's just a thing that happens. Alright. I won't be tickled off or whatever just happened there. We won't talk about that incident again. Hey, that worked! Hooray! And I got to stay on Clanker. So allow this little nut to bring it on up. Is it a nut? Is it a bolt? I don't really care. Are we in nuts and bolts? No. And I kind of do care. You know, people say, oh, nuts and bolts suck. I hate it. It's horrible. It completely ruined the series. Blah, blah, blah. I'm just like, you know what? I mean, it's okay, but I mean, all those vehicle controls are just so janky, so unreliable. It's just like, oh yes, you're gonna have to do this and this. I have to build things properly here. You can't really tell, and then like, you know, you build something and then it just slides off, slides around, just doesn't work. I don't think you have to go down this way, but you do kind of have to go around this way. Watch out for the, I don't think I ever got through here without getting hit. But that wasn't so bad. Let's see, what we have around here. Ah, a flight pad. So, welcome to the inside of Clanker. I think if I get hit, then I will stop flying, so I do not want to stop flying at all. No way. So I can get into here and find bottles hidden inside Clanker using Biko's wings. Yes, indeed. And vulnerability. Not quite as useful as you might think, but you know, it's pretty good in some locations. It does help you defeat enemies in one hit. And as usual, as like before, bottles gives us 50% of the maximum quantity that we can have of the things. The maximum is 10 gold feathers. So another way that it's not so useful is that you cannot keep using it for long. Whoa there! Oh, that was a close one. Was there a thing I wanted? I think... I don't know. I think a Jiggy shows up here, and, well, I mean, might as well just get to the thing that the Jiggy's for, you know, after mentioning it. We got a little time challenge here to get on through these particular, well, there, things, the rings. The rings. Not a particularly deadly challenge, but it can be quite difficult, you know. More difficult than the, like, hitting the things to get Banjo-Kazooie, back in, the cove. The cove, yes. Guess we gotta do, like, a figure 8 here. Looks like, that is the case. That one's a bit tricky, but hey, whatever. Ah! Well, that was... Oh my god. Is this game serious, or is it joking? We report, you decide. Oh, I should have gotten in a Clanker before letting him up, because I could have gotten that note, and now I have to go inside again, and then again and again, and this is not really being a fun thing, is it? Nope. Fun not detected. Error, error. My ears are so itchy, I'm moving my microphone thing, my headphones. Ah! No, stop it, game. No, don't do this to me! Don't do this to me, game! Okay, you're better than this. I know you're better than this. I am very disappointed in you. Blah 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 blah. Alright, I can do this. Come on. It's just like 15 seconds. Go through like one more hoop. Not gonna get hit. There we go. Alright. And the... Oh, right. It brings up the... Oh, and now I don't have to go back in and out. Yeah. So that's what you can do if you don't really want... Well, actually, you do have to go in from the top to get the jiggy past the spinning blades, like the first set of spinning blades that we met up with. Kinda squeeze through, getting these notes. Squeeze through, therefore getting these notes. I don't feel like going up for air just yet. I can go through this little passageway. This kind of a dangerous passageway, so I gotta be careful. Oh boy. Gotta really squeeze that control stick. Or whatever you are using. You know, in your case, whatever you're using instead of the control stick. But hey, if you got one handy, you might as well. You know? And get back in, and let's get back to business. Taking care of business here. Taking care of business every day. Whoa there. Let's grab this. Don't know if I'd really need it, but you know, it's a thing that I can collect. Like these. Okay, I'll skip on that, on the one that fell down there. Down here is a Jinjo. You wanna remember that. And we have one more Jinjo to find. It's actually again. Whoa! I got up and then down again. That's funny. Okay. Let's get back to business here. Don't have to go into Clanker's gills. That would be an entrance and exit to it, etc. You know. Did I get hit? I don't even know. Well, whatever. Okay, I did not get hit. That is not a thing that happened. I am pleased to meet you. I am Okay. Let's not make dumb mistakes. Let's not make dumb mistakes in actuality and not in theory. There we go. Climbing up here. Grab some stuff. Gotta be careful because this Mumbo token, there's like a little slope by it. Uh-oh. Alright. shock jump this way to grab another pole, grab onto it, and climb on up. And there's the final Jinjo, but first let me get on to this. Now, if you make a jump onto the, like the little grating down there, in that direction that Kazooie's beak is pointing in, or was pointing in, there's a honeycomb piece down there, but that's not a thing I want to get. So there we go. So all these animations and such. Oh, well, the camera does, in fact, pan over to show Banjo-Kazooie showing off and such. Yeah, Wonder if I can get another one-up. I guess I will get one by getting 100 notes in this place. Yeah. Yeah, it's a thing. It can happen, you know. Kind of funny how this thing doesn't break the hive. And there we go, taking 2 damage from that. Wow, you're an idiot. You're an idiot. Whatever. I'll get around to that, and then in out of recording, I will get those notes. I feel so dumb. I feel so dumb. So very, very dumb. Oh my god. I am a dum-dum. Alright, but there's like one more thing to show, so I'll get to it, you know, it's just like... Did I... View totals, please. Please, the totals... Oh, it's so close. So close to the 100s. I don't really need... I don't even need to get like 100. You know, it's like two notes. Like, what does it matter? I'm not gonna like 100% this, really. I can spare a few notes, I'm pretty sure. I think I only need like I can spare like 20, I think. But in case you were wondering, the last 2 are right around this way. There's one, as you can see, getting all these collectibles, and then there's that second note that I missed, and then there's the 1-up, and then here's me just diving down and not getting bitten by this thing. You know what? I'm actually going to die again by being underwater. Show you how long that takes. So yeah, that was Clanker's Cavern. Not 100% like in one life, but you know, whatever. Will I go lose a life? Actually, no. I'm just gonna leave this place, and next time I'll be outside. Outside the place. Next time, and let's play Banjo-Kazooie.